Hello and welcome to Nonsense Talk News. I'm Palak Ghosh with you. On a day when India perhaps is witnessing a very interesting results of the Lok Sabha polls that took place in 7 phases. Interesting and hectic day. In fact, in my journalistic career, I have never seen such a fluctuation of numbers. If the numbers are positive at 11 a.m., just for example, the numbers totally changes at 11:15 and again it comes back at 11:20. And this went on and went on and went on all through the day. Yes, I am talking of the Lok Sabha results. Today is 4th of June, and as you all know, it was the day for the judgment results of Lok Sabha polls. As I said, very interesting day. Initially in the morning, the trends were very poor in Uttar Pradesh. Why I started with Uttar Pradesh is because entire media was reporting Uttar Pradesh. So much so that the markets had crashed miserably. Around 9:30 a.m., the markets crashed below 2000 mark, and within 10:30 it was 26,000 crash down. Markets are the reflection of what results are expected or what the results would be like. Normal trend, nothing to be worried about, because as the results starts pouring in and all the presumptions takes back seat, the results usually jumps back to its normal figure. But today was really very different. The numbers are NDA at 290, that's down 62. India Alliance 234, up 113, because India Alliance, the alliance contested for the first time in this elections, so it's all gains. And others 19, down 51. And if I talk about individual, then BJP is at 238, down 65, and Congress is at 100, up 48, because if you remember, the Congress party was in total shambles in the past elections. In fact, in many elections, it couldn't even open the account. I'm talking of the assembly elections. So the trend is more or less clear. Now, why I said it was very interesting and I haven't seen such an election in my career is because BJP, that boasted of, even if I leave the claim of Prime Minister Narendra Modi 400 paar, still there was a speculation that it would at least get above 350 or 350 plus. But BJP has secured 238, down 65. I will be coming to the individual states in the later half, but this is the numbers. Certainly not very commendable. But then if we talk of NDA, then definitely it is very uh, comfortable in forming the government, and Narendra Modi government is going to form for the third time. Opposition may like it, opposition may not like it, opposition may able to eschew it, may not able to eschew it. I will be coming to that also. But for once at least, one thing has been ruled out, that EVMs are manipulated. Election Commission doesn't work. EVMs are purchased. EVMs are manhandled. Elections are rigged. These things are not being heard right at the moment from the opposition, because opposition is gaining with remarkable margin, and definitely they deserve the compliment. But the problem is, had it been opposite, had it been just inverse, then the first thing that we would hear is EVM were manipulated. We were not allowed to vote. People who came to vote were turned out. BJP goons didn't allow the opposition to vote. BJP had purchased Election Commission. Cult accusations by the opposition. Thank God, at least these allegations, these accusations, we are not hearing them for the first time. Now, EVM has done remarkably well. Election Commission, my God, they have done a wonderful job. People voted. Come on, for the first time, people had the opportunity to vote. Opposition has forgotten that it's the same Narendra Modi who swept 2019 elections. If rigging had taken place, then it could have been done this time also. Grapes are sour, of course. On the other hand, Narendra Modi has posted a message on X handle, previously Twitter, congratulating the people of this country for electing BJP into power. In fact, while talking to the BJP members, they said very clearly that 350, 400 or 234 are just numbers. We are at comfortable zone to form the government with the NDA alliance, and NDA alliance was pre-announced. So those who are saying that Congress with its alliance, India alliance, Trinamool, and if they are able to break Nitish Kumar and Samajwadi Party and others, then they will form the government. Well, tomorrow is the meeting. We will come to know after 4 o'clock. Let me share the numbers of West Bengal, where I am right now. Trinamool bags 30, NDA 11, Congress 1, left totally wiped out. Once again, people in the state has refused to give their votes to the left. Though I personally feel that the young Turks in the left front are doing remarkable work. But people, in wake of the past record, the arrogance that left had shown in the past, the reason people had changed the left front government and elected Trinamool in 2011, is still on the minds of electorates. However, I will be talking about the West Bengal in my later video. There is already speculations across the media why Trinamool has been able to wipe out the Bharatiya Janata Party in the state that boasted of getting so many seats. Exit polls, though I always say, are not to be believed completely. Exit polls are nothing but speculations. Maybe they are based on samples. Exit polls in these elections have been proved to be total failure. Because almost all the exit polls gave Bharatiya Janata Party above 20 seats. Some of course gave 20 to 25, some 28. I am not going by those numbers. But still, Trinamool has done remarkably well. Maybe it's because of the Shri and Sathi's programs. Maybe because of Lokhi Bhandar. Not possible to take all the names, but still I will try to take some names, some star candidates who have won and have lost. First, who have won the elections. But before going into the list, let me just tell you once again, names are still pouring in. So I may not be able to take the recent names because the list I have naturally doesn't have those names. So let me take you through the names of the candidates who have managed to do well in these elections. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Amit Shah, Rajnath Singh, Nitin Gadkari, Piyush Goyal, Om Birla, Hema Malini, Shivraj Singh Chauhan, Anurag Thakur, Jitan Prasad, Ravi Shankar Prasad, Kangana Ranawat, Abhijit Ganguly. Now, Abhijit Ganguly is, of course, a name that Trinamool is having problem with. I will be coming to this when I will do my story on Trinamool, because Mamta Banerjee held a press conference also. And as usual, the only party that has raised fingers at the EVMs, the only political party, the only political personality who has raised fingers at the EVMs and the Election Commission, as expected. In fact, she said whoever other than the Trinamool are winning, from the BJP of course, are manipulated. They have lost the elections. BJP has purchased them. She lamented that the elections were done with the help of central forces. And she said her state police was not allowed. Blatant lie. Blatant lie. I myself was taking a round on the election day, and I saw that the state police, because I am in Hooghly right now, so state police was very much outside the booth managing their duties. Central force, whenever central force comes, she has a problem. But don't forget, it was during 2011 elections and before that, she was the first person who used to cry over the central forces. But now she has problem with central force. Well, rest of the names are Rahul Gandhi, Dimple Yadav, Akhilesh Yadav, Chirag Paswan, Asaduddin Owaisi, Shatrughan Sinha, Bansuri Swaraj. Now, Bansuri Swaraj is not a star candidate, but definitely she is the new entrant, daughter of Sushma Swaraj. So it's definitely a very welcome move. And Bansuri Swaraj, as she said, she will fight out the corruption of Aam Aadmi Party in Delhi, in her constituency. K.C. Venugopal, Dayanidhi Maran, a very big name. Dr. Mansukh Mandavia, Jyotiraditya Scindia. The number is, sorry, I beg your pardon, the names are still pouring in. Names are still pouring in. And there are many names which I am not able to include in this list. But right now, when I'm talking to you, Kiran Rijiju and many others are actually leading. And they will win the election with comfortable margin. Let's take a look at the lost candidates. Smriti Irani, Mohammad Salim, Digvijay Singh, Kanhaiya Kumar, Agnimitra Paul, Loket Chatterjee, Dilip Ghosh, Tapas Roy, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, Rekha Patra, S.S. Ahluwalia, Debosri Chaudhary. Let me just take you through the other states. Delhi, BJP has secured 7 out of 7 remarkably well. Remarkably well. Aam Aadmi Party and Congress totally wiped out in Delhi. Talking of Haryana, 10 out of 10, BJP 5, Congress 5. Chhattisgarh, 11 out of 11, BJP 10, Congress 1. Punjab, 13 out of 13. Now here again, BJP has done miserably bad. Miserably bad. BJP couldn't open its account at 0. Aam Aadmi Party 3, Congress 7. Kerala, of course, it's 20 out of 20. In Kerala, BJP has opened its account. It's 2. Congress, well, I have a different number here though. Kerala is Congress 18, LDF 1, BJP 1. Rajasthan, 25 out of 25, BJP 14, Congress 11. Andhra Pradesh, 25 out of 25, TDP 21, YSRCP 4. Karnataka, 28 out of 28, BJP 18, Congress 10. Tamil Nadu, 39 out of 39, DMK plus 37. ADMK 1, BJP plus 1. Bihar, 40 out of 40, BJP 33, BJP plus of course, 33. RJD 7. Maharashtra, again I would say that Congress plus has done very well. BJP 18, Congress plus 29, others 1. Uttar Pradesh is the state which I began with actually. The numbers were very poor. The numbers were very poor in the morning. But around 4:30, it started gaining momentum, and now of course the numbers are, the seats 80 out of 80, BJP plus 36, Samajwadi plus 43, BSP 0, Mayawati couldn't open her account, others 1. Madhya Pradesh, BJP has done remarkably well. It's 29 out of 29 and all 29 seats goes to BJP plus. In Tripura, it's 2 out of 2. BJP gets both these seats. Himachal Pradesh, 4 out of 4. BJP gets 4. So this is the crux of the number game. Very interesting and very disappointing for some states like Bengal, where Trinamool has bagged 30 and BJP couldn't even secure the 18 number that it had managed to get in 2019. As I said, introspections are required in all the states. Punjab, of course, where BJP couldn't open its count. Uttar Pradesh, where Yogi Adityanath factor always is talked of, where always people say that Adityanath module has worked miracles. I understand that is assembly elections. But this is also one thing I would like to share, and this is not a very good trend, not a very healthy trend. These elections show that people in the states are judging the Lok Sabha elections on the basis of assembly developments. Partially fine, but not totally. Well, because when you send your MP to the parliament, you must and should have a clear picture of what he or she can do for you. Previously it was 7, then it became 7:30, but now I hear that it's 8:30. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, as per regular practice, he will be going to 6 Deen Dayal Upadhyay Marg BJP headquarters and address the members, address people. Along with him will be Rajnath Singh, Amit Shah, JP Nadda. And as expected, he will compliment, congratulate members. He will boost their morale. Everything is fine, but the most important thing is introspection. This election, as I said, was interesting. But this election results needs very deep introspections. The numbers may go up, may go down. But the numbers fluctuating at this level is alarming for any party. So Bharatiya Janata Party, being a regimented party, should and must do an introspection into the numbers. And I'm sure they will be doing it because they are a regimented party. And tomorrow I am told that JP Nadda has called a meeting, and later in the day perhaps Narendra Modi will be meeting the NDA members to discuss the next round of action. But right now all eyes are at the meetings of Bharatiya Janata Party tomorrow, the NDA meeting, and of course the Congress meeting that is going to take place around 4 p.m. where they will be deciding the next course of action, whether they will be moving with the demand to form the government. But as I said, in all possibility, in all probability, Congress is not going to form the government because NDA is at a comfortable numbers, and don't forget the NDA had announced its pre-alliance ahead of elections. So President Draupadi Murmu will have to call Prime Minister Narendra Modi and he will be forming the government with NDA. Now, how the alliance will look like, it's a different question. Calling Nitish Kumar, calling Chandrababu Naidu and others is a different ball game. Now, that could be a little dicey because Nitish Kumar, of course, will come with his own conditions, preconditions rather. Chandrababu Naidu may want Jagan Reddy to be put behind the bars, which for NDA will not be possible at any cost. Chandrababu Naidu may ask special status for Andhra Pradesh, which again may not be possible for the NDA government. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be definitely under pressure because alliance government is definitely not called for. And we had seen in India in the past, alliance governments actually fall flat on the face value whenever the majority or the ruling party express their inability to follow or to accept the demand of the alliances. The government falls and country faces another election. So we really don't know what is going to happen. Maybe with alliance, India government will survive for 5 years, may not survive for 5 years. Maybe election is due in 8 months, maybe 1 year, maybe 2 years. Too early to conclude. Everything will be clear by tomorrow after the meeting of NDA and after the meeting of Congress. This is Pallab Ghosh signing off for Nonsense Talk News on a very happening, eventful and hectic day. Interesting election results.